Well, we're getting a clearer picture of what Governor-elect Larry Hogan calls Maryland's budget crisis. Less money coming in could mean more cuts to programs people care about. ABC 2 News' Christian Schaefer is live in the newsroom tonight with more on that story. Chris?
Yeah, Kelly, those numbers coming from a Board of Estimates meeting today. A spokesman for Governor O'Malley defended his record in a statement released tonight to ABC 2 News. But the comptroller says the situation is so urgent that he's hoping O'Malley will propose his own cuts before Larry Hogan even takes office. They've crunched the numbers and found
$1.1 billion needs to be cut. That's a lot of money.
And it's more than they thought before. At its meeting in Annapolis today, the Board of Estimates said general fund revenue would be $123 million less than expected for the current fiscal year. They're cutting $148 million from next year's revenue estimate as well. The cuts come after another $400 million write-down just 3 months ago. If it makes you feel any better.
There are many states across the country who are experiencing the same kinds of things that Maryland is experiencing.
Last week, newly elected Larry Hogan asked his team for recommendations on what cuts could be made within the next 10 days.
Many worthwhile things that we'd like to have are simply not going to be possible until we turn our economy around.
The Board of Estimates blames a loss of more than 5,000 federal jobs for the sluggish growth in Maryland. Tonight, a spokesman for Governor O'Malley said the governor inherited a $1.7 billion deficit and endured federal cuts and the recession during his 8-year term. Despite these challenges, the statement continues, our executive branch is the smallest it's been on a per capita basis since the early 1970s, and we kept Maryland's AAA bond rating through the recession, one of only 7 states to do so. But the comptroller, a fellow Democrat, says cuts are coming, and he's hoping Governor O'Malley will start making them before he leaves office.
To wait at this point, it's so obvious that reductions need to be made to get back to the center.
Now, there is a Board of Public Works meeting this Wednesday. That will be the first opportunity for any cuts to be made. The governor, comptroller, and the treasurer sit on that panel. It's going to have one more meeting after that, January 7th, before the legislative session starts that following week. Live in the newsroom, Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.